in March, a group of 20 students from 5 schools across the Upper Hunter travelled to Adelaide to attend the National Leadership Summit, which is run every year. It was a pretty incredible experience just to see the school, see all the different students from across the state. We were the only New South Wales school or group there. And the other thing was that we were the only Year 11s there. Everyone else was already in their leadership positions in Year 12. So it was interesting to learn from them about their experiences and what we need to be prepared for next year. I think the main things would be the leadership qualities that we already possess, and then how we can enhance them through collaboration with our peers and working on our different strengths, and the things that we need to do as a school as well to enhance the students' experience.
So once we returned from Adelaide, we had a few meetings in between where we discussed what we were going to talk about and what we thought we needed to incorporate into our own summit. And through these, we worked out who was doing what within the groups and who was talking about which bits and who had the passions for certain subjects. So this, of course, was a collaborative project between all the schools and all the students. We all worked together with students from other schools. And for us, we all personally made very great connections with lots of the other students from the schools, and we've all gained a huge new group of friends really from it. And that was kind of one of the big takeaways for me, was the big group of people that went and how we've all become really close friends. That was it.
Well, last week on the Thursday, the 10th of June, all 4 of us and the rest of the 20 that Prue mentioned before were able to hold our own summit at St Joseph's, Aberdeen. And this was an awesome thing to be able to do because, as we said, only 20 of us were able to go to Adelaide. And for us to be able to go there and harness that and bring it back and share it with all of our peers, I think around a bit over 100 people went to our summit, and it was really valuable that we could then share what we learned in Adelaide with all of these students. And everyone had a go of talking, and we covered a lot of really important topics and got a lot of feedback from the students as well. So it's a really collaborative and informative experience.
So we got most of our topics from Adelaide and we brought them back over. So we had the Essential 7, which was just essential sort of factors which contributed to us having a positive and healthy life. We had the language power chart, which is how language barrier can create barriers, but it can also create strong connections between people. We had the 4D process, which was how we could implement other initiatives into our school to help improve them. We had character strengths and how we can enhance these strengths to better ourselves and know our weaker strengths and how to improve them.
So after our trip to Adelaide, one of our goals was to come up with some ideas of a plan that we could implement into our school community to improve the lives of our students. And we're currently working on devising what we will do and how we can implement it, and working with groups of other students to make sure it's a success for everyone.
So one of the amazing initiatives that came out of the same thing last year was our Wellbeing room, which has been a really successful implementation, which lots of people use, and it's just got a really positive vibe. But we feel we can upgrade that and make it more easy for people to get into. Like at the moment, it's only open a couple of days a week, so we're going to try and make it a constantly open thing where people can go and be safe and just connect with all different year groups. So to do that, we're going to be meeting with the group who went last year and collaborating with them and finding out what they think are the important parts of the Wellbeing room and how we can upgrade them without disrupting the fundamental structure of it.